If you are new here, my name is Nikki. A very warm welcome to you. So this reading is for the collective. It is a general reading. So if you found this reading, then chances are there is a message in here for you. So let's begin with your reading and see what comes up. So what is it that our collective needs to know, please, for their highest good? Okay. Page of Cups, so there's something good coming in for you guys. This looks like it could have to do with a child for some of you. It could be a message of love that is coming in for you. And this is it's going to take you out of some form of anxiety that you've been going through, some form of sleepless nights you've been having. This message of love is going to take you out of whatever has been stressing you out, whatever has been worrying you and keeping you up at night. So that is wonderful. Some form of good news coming in. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse. We've got a choice that needs to be made here. You've got multiple choices. The High Priestess in reverse. So there might be a secret that is coming out. Perhaps this is what the message is about. There is some form of secret that is being revealed here. Whatever this secret is and whatever this message is that's coming through here, you are going to be freed. It's going to create some form of freedom in your life. You have been feeling very trapped within a situation, and now there is freedom coming in for you. You can see all the birds in this card. I hope you could see that. That are tying her up in knots. And the same thing here with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There are all these birds going in different directions. They are her thoughts in her head that are bringing her down. So there has been some form of major anxiety that you guys have been going through. And now you're coming out of it. There's something, a message coming in of some kind that is going to help to free you from something. It is a secret that is being revealed to you, or something that was hidden is being revealed to you. And I'm being called to tell you, you need to use your intuition on this one. Okay, follow what your gut is saying so that you hear the truth. I think a lot of you have been feeling very undecided about something as well. You've been feeling very overwhelmed. I'm seeing you feeling really overwhelmed by all these options that you've had. That's what I'm seeing. And perhaps this is what has also been causing you so much stress, is just this feeling of overwhelm. But you're coming out of this now through some form of communication that's coming in for you. Some heartfelt message, some truth that is going to be revealed. Somebody is opening up to you, and this is going to stop you. It's going to stop the overwhelm, if that makes sense. It's going to allow you to sleep better at night. It's going to make you feel more free as well here. Okay, so some form of message coming in. We've got the Ace of Wands underneath the deck. The Ace of Wands underneath the deck. And that is really great to see. This is a brand new beginning that's coming in for you guys. Perhaps this is what this good news is as well. Somebody is bringing some good news regarding a brand new adventure that you might be going on. This could be within your career. You could be starting some new passion project. It could be some form of inspiration that is coming to you after you've had all this overwhelming feelings going on, after all you've had all this anxiety happening in your life. You've been feeling like you're trapped within a situation, and now something's coming in for you that's brand new, that is going to fire you up again. It's going to make you feel inspired about life again. And I'm also noticing the Five of Wands underneath the deck. So this is all about, underneath that, should I say. So this is all about arguments, petty arguments coming to an end, challenges coming to an end here. Okay, so that's a really good sign. It seems like whatever hardship you've been going through, where you've been feeling so overwhelmed, you've been feeling so trapped within a situation, you have been feeling almost like you're not connected to your spiritual side because there's been too much going on. You've been clouded, your mind has been clouded, and there is just too much going on, and it's created this overwhelm. And whatever challenges these have been in your life, these are now coming to an end as well, with all this in the reverse. So the cards that are coming out in the reverse, I really like. So try to hang in there and just, I think, stay connected to spirit so that you don't lose that connection. I think this overwhelm is making you sort of lose this connection to the spiritual side of things. And I'm also seeing that perhaps a lot of you need to go into a quiet space and just close your eyes and be at peace. You need to be in your sanctuary and just find that connection to spirit again. Excuse me. In order to free yourself from all these anxieties and this overwhelming feeling of having so many things going on at once. Because there is a brand new beginning here for you, and there is love. There is a cup of love that is being offered to you, and I think it's got something to do with this brand new beginning. Okay, so underneath that we have the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is a difficult ending. You've been definitely going through some form of difficulty here. Something that is really, you might have been feeling betrayed by someone, and perhaps this is an apology that is coming through for you. That could be the case for a lot of you. This could be an apology coming through after you have been betrayed in some way or another. I'm seeing these black birds again, these black birds. They've been creating this turmoil in your mind. They've been creating this overwhelming feeling, this feeling of being overwhelmed, should I say. But I am seeing that this is coming to an end. This is the 10. And things, if you've been feeling like you've been at rock bottom, these things are going to end now for you. And a choice is going to be made. You're not going to be feeling so clouded anymore, so trapped, so disconnected. This is what I'm seeing. Whatever this offer is, I think it may be an apology that is coming in for you, and it's enabling you, to start this new beginning and to just get inspired again by life. Five of Cups underneath that. So I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you, or for what I'm seeing in this reading, basically, is that there has been something very harsh that has been going on. It's been upsetting you, it's been overwhelming you, it's been making you feel trapped, it's been making you feel disconnected. You can't get into this quiet space that you are wanting to get into, that you need to get into, where you can find that center within yourself again, and where you can sleep at night again, where you're not feeling like things are so difficult. And the thing with the Five of Cups is that you've got to be very careful about going down this dark hole. You've got to be careful of wallowing in all these, the sad things that have happened to you. And I'm seeing that there is something really heavy that is going on for you here. So you have got 3 cups still standing, but she is focusing more on what has been lost instead of turning around and using what she still has to get ahead in life, to turn around. There's a little pathway behind her. Don't know if you can see that. And she needs to stop wallowing over spilt milk and focus on what she still has standing, he or she, so that she can follow the path behind her that is going to get her to the place that she wants to be. Four of Swords underneath that, okay. This has come out in the reverse, so what's happening here is you are healing from something. You are healing your heart. There is a need to find some space for yourself where you can just have quiet time, where you can heal from whatever has been going on here, this overwhelm and this lack of sleep and this worry that you've been experiencing. There is this need to take time out to yourself to heal. Coming out in the reverse, it is saying to me that you are healing this heart of yours. You are taking the time, and that is what is going to help you to find your center again and to not dwell on these negative thoughts that have been going on. And this is going to free your mind. It's going to make you feel like you are free again. Whatever has been trapping you, you're going to be able to get rid of that. And you're going to be able to get the rest that you need. You know, to me, this card is all about nesting, resting, rejuvenating yourself. Okay, so I'm just getting that you really need to take the time to heal something or to rest from this difficulty that you've been going through. This challenging time in your life is now coming to an end. You will be taking the time to you will be coming out. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. You will be coming out of this feeling of heartbreak. That's what I'm getting. If you take the time to find your center again and just go inside your sanctuary and heal this heart of yours that needs to be healed, because there is something really, really great that is coming in for you, that is going to fire you up. Some new opportunity in your career. It could be a home move as well for some of you. Some brand new thing that's been very inspiring, will be very inspiring to you. Perhaps has been a bit challenging at the same time, whatever this is, but it's very positive because it's come out in the upright, which is saying to me that this brand new beginning holds a huge amount of potential. And I'm seeing underneath that the sun. So, I mean, this is beautiful. It really is beautiful. I hope you can see this in the camera angle. I just want to make sure you can see the sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. This is the best card you can get in the deck. And underneath that, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm actually just going to put those two like this. And underneath that, we have the Tower. So I'm taking that as well. I think that's the last one we'll take. So this is really nice to end off with. The sun is happiness. The sun is joy. It is freedom. You know, it is that freedom. So you've been feeling trapped, and now the sun is shining again. The sun will come out, and it will shine again in your life. You will be feeling this freedom. There seems to be something that's being withheld from you, a secret or something that is being withheld from you that is going to be seen as well. You've been through a huge tower moment where things have come crumbling down for you completely. And this is all coming to an end now. There is an apology or some cup of love that is being offered to you because of what you've been going through here. And you will finally be able to have this financial independence, this sense of freedom, this sense of sanctuary, because the Nine of Pentacles, she's also really happy in her home life. She's got fruit coming off the trees here, ready to be picked, ready to be plucked. There is a lot of abundance. She is financially independent, where she doesn't have to rely on anyone else. So these two cards coming out are just saying to me that there is so much hope and potential, especially with this Ace of Wands coming out upright as well. The sun is going to come out for you again. You need to have patience. You need to try and find as much time as you can to center yourself, to stay in that connection with spirit, so that you don't get overwhelmed by everything that is happening. And you could have had a new beginning, which has been extremely overwhelming for you. As I said, with regards to a home move, with regards to traveling, with regards to a new project, a new work endeavor, anything like that, it could have been a really rocky start to this whole thing. But it looks to me like there is this apology, this cup of love coming through to you, and the sun is going to shine in your life again. You're going to feel such immense joy. So please don't give up. Don't wallow in this. There's a lot of tears here I'm seeing with all this turquoise. There's a lot of turquoise. So, you know, that's the higher heart chakra. It is our emotional heart. It's speaking our emotions as well and letting our emotions out, you know. Tears do help to cleanse and to heal this broken heart of yours and to get you out of this feeling of being trapped. You know, you need to release. That's what I'm seeing. A release of tears does help to get rid of bottling up all those emotions inside of you, because something big has happened in your life. There's been a tower moment where things have come crumbling down, and they need to crumble down in order for them to be built again on a solid foundation. So, you know, you have been through something, whoever is resonating with this reading, you have been through something really hectic, and as I say, you've had some form of a really, really difficult thing that you've been working through, and you will be taking, there is a need, should I say, to take this time to rest and heal and get back into the sanctuary of yours, to really just find your center, because something is going to come out into the open and it's going to bring you a lot of freedom. This might come in suddenly as well. Suddenly and unexpectedly, there's going to be this tower moment that clears the air. That's what I'm seeing. It's going to clear the air for you, and it's going to stop all these petty arguments, perhaps, challenges in the workplace even, challenges within you if it's not to do with work. Whatever these challenges are that you've been going through, something is going to happen where this all falls away and you can relax again. You can enjoy your sanctuary again. You can feel free again. Because as I said, the sun is one of the happiest cards in the deck to get. And straight above the Nine of Pentacles is really just saying to me that freedom is here for you. Financial freedom, happiness, joy, major beautiful stuff is coming in for you. I can't sort of emphasize that enough. So although I can see, this is the turquoise again, you know, these sort of tears that need to flow out of you, they need to come out so that you can release them completely and have the sun shining in your life again. It's a really beautiful ending that we've got here for you. So I like this for you. I'm very, very happy that this is ending in such a fantastically beautiful, happy way. I mean, these two cards are so, so bright. There's green in this one. That's new growth is happening in your life. There is so much new growth and so much potential and happiness that can be had. But there is this challenge that you are going to have to overcome here. And I see you overcoming it because, as I said, we've got the 10 here, which is the end of the difficulties. You've been at rock bottom, and the only way to go now is up. That is where you are going. You are moving up. And if you look at this card, she is almost moving towards the sunrise, and there the sun is shining for her. Okay, so it's walking away from all these troubles, all these birds that have been flapping around in your mind, causing all this anxiety. And also in this card, the birds are more in a steady motion. I can't think of the way to put it, but they are more in some form of formation here. They're not sort of scattered all around her. So you're moving towards better times. That's what I'm seeing here. And not only better times, but really, really beautiful, beautiful times are coming in for you here. So hang in there if you're still in the stages of this anxiety and feeling trapped and feeling really overwhelmed by things. Take the time out to meditate. Take time out in your sanctuary to get this fire back in you, this inspiration that is going to come back to you. This could even be a really happy, sudden, unexpected surprise that's coming in for you, which is going to create this sunshine that's going to come back into your life, which is going to create this financial freedom for you. Not only financial freedom, but this independence that you are needing here. This is what I'm seeing. You're feeling trapped. You're wanting this freedom, this independence. You want to be in your sanctuary. You want to... I'm seeing gardening as well. Being out in the garden, being out in nature is really going to help you. But these two cards, she is smiling, she is happy, and all of this is going to fall away. So it may take a tower moment to come in to end this whole thing and bring in this happiness for you. I'm seeing it very much as a happy surprise. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. There is this brand new beginning, and there is an apology or a cup of love that is going to be offered to you. Okay, so let's take one of our color cards now for you and see what message we can get. And really just try to stay connected to spirit at all times so that you don't feel so that you can follow your intuition clearly, so that messages become clear to you. If the sadness overwhelms you too much, then the clarity of mind, that connection to spirit, gets jumbled. The radio signals get jumbled. That's what I'm seeing. The signals to spirit, you can't hear them when you're in this frame of mind. Okay, so color message please for our collective. All right, you've got one that has fallen out here. Let me just grab that one for you. Okay, we have gold, metal, the alchemist. Right, beautiful. So you're alchemizing your situation. You are changing it from lead to gold. And this is what's happening. The lead is all the heavy stuff here. This hard stuff that you've been going through is the lead. And you are now transforming it into the sun, which is the gold. Okay, so really beautiful, just to get that as confirmation. So let's just read this one from the book. So you are in a process of alchemy and huge changes in your life. Alchemy turns base metal into the precious metal of gold through spiritual power. You too can shift your feeling of having no value in being human to claiming your precious golden self. And there you are. There's your precious golden self. Okay. The precious golden self can be reached by digging deep into your cells, a process of self-analysis where you bring to your conscious mind any negative patterns or belief systems buried in your unconscious for clearing till you can see your divine light. And this is exactly what you're doing. You are clearing all of this stuff here. The process of obtaining gold metal is the same. We have to dig deep into the earth and bring the rock to the surface and then extract the gold to see its beauty. Right now, you have the power to find the most extraordinary solutions to your problems and situations. Call on your inner alchemist to help you transform what seems to be completely irresolvable. See him as a shimmery being of liquid gold that will turn all your dark situations into lighter ones. Everything is going to be all right. What an absolutely, I've got goosebumps all over my body. What an absolutely beautiful and perfect message to end this reading off with. You are alchemizing this whole situation here. You are going to be finding beautiful solutions to your problems here, and you are going to be feeling this freedom again and this sense of independence. So you've been going through a really hard time here, but this is all alchemizing. And I think gold, having gold around you, is going to really help you a lot. So if you've got gold to wear gold. If you haven't got any gold, just meditate on the color gold. Meditate on the color gold. And our lights have just gone out, so I apologize for that. Well, that is something. Okay, so perhaps you're feeling like the lights are going out on you. But you are alchemizing it into the light. Okay, so that I think is just a confirmation that you are still, perhaps a lot of you still going through the darkness, but you are going to get to the light. So let's just see. Yeah, it's just confirmation saying that a lot of you might still feel like you are in this darkness, but you need to call on your inner alchemist. And, you can find meditations on YouTube, or just imagine the color gold in your mind and try to meditate on that color, because that itself, even just doing that, is going to help you alchemize this darkness and bring back the light. And it's quite amazing, because today we are having some really rainy weather at the moment. And I'm seeing this as well, thunder and lightning. The tears, the rain, the tears. So everything is quite synchronistic. So really, I just think you really need to take the time to heal this broken heart of yours, and take the time to meditate, or find a quiet space for yourself. It doesn't even have to be meditation. Just find a quiet space for yourself so that you don't feel so overwhelmed by everything that is going on. Okay, so don't let this darkness overwhelm you. It is going to change for you. All right, but you need to put some work in. Do some work with this gold color. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. And I'm wishing you all so much love. I really love you all. And don't give up on this, because there are so many beautiful things that are coming in for you. And I'm just with you on this journey of alchemy, and from turning these dark moments into light ones. And so don't feel alone in this situation at all. And before we finish, actually, I would like to just take one last message for you from my little happy jar that I made. So let's try and get a message, one last message, please, for our collective. Okay, so this is perfect. It says, give yourself a high five today. High five yourself. Tell yourself that you've done well. Okay, don't let these dark moments overtake you. Give yourself a high five. You're doing so well. You're going to get to your goal. All right, so that is the message, the mantra, or what you have to do today and every day when you're feeling down and you're feeling in this dark place. Give yourself a high five. I actually got this from the Mel Robbins podcast. She speaks about the high five and high-fiving yourself. And I really found that very helpful, because even if you do a little task, if you're finding that you're feeling really down in the dumps and you do some small task, give yourself a high five after that. And if you know, it's just really all about waking up and giving yourself a high five in the mirror. It just brings back that sort of confidence in yourself. It makes you feel happy again. And it will also help you to alchemize this dark situation. You've done a lot. You've been, you've been through a lot here. And you need to give yourself a high five for where you are heading to. Okay, I hope that made sense. My words feel very jumbled today as well in getting this message out for you. So there is a lot of confusion and a lot of overwhelm and a lot of anxiety and stuff. But just know that you are overcoming this. And I think it's also going to come through a message from someone to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I think we've said everything we need to say. Again, just sending you so much love. Thank you for watching if you've got to the end. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the like button. It really does help the channel to grow and get seen by more people that perhaps need to hear this message. Share the video if you feel called to do that. Leave me a comment. I always love to read all your comments. It's good feedback for me as well. So I would really appreciate it if you did that. And let me know if it resonates or not. Or you can just leave me a little sun emoji in the comment section. That would be really great. Let's get the light going. And the more of you that put that sun emoji in, the more brightness it will bring to everybody's day that perhaps reads the comments as well. Okay, so let's do it for each other and for yourself as well. Give yourself that high five today because you've done so well. Just by being on this planet, you can give yourself a high five for that. It's not an easy planet to be on. So, just give yourself that high five. You're doing so well just because you are you. All right. Not because of what you've done, what you've achieved. You've achieved being you. And that is the most important thing. And I hope I'm relaying the message clearly enough for you guys. Okay, so again, I will leave it there. And I will hopefully see you all again in the next one. Take care. Bye.